Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever finds you well. So this is the cheapest cordless ratchet you can get your hands on Amazon. I'm talking $29.99 for the ratchet, the power, not one folks, but two DayPlus batteries and 7 socket bits, range from 10 to 17, so keep your eye on the 10 because that's going to probably get lost in about 10 minutes. All for $29.99. And there's a reason I bought this. There's always a reason behind everything I buy. There's always a perfectly good reason, which I'll tell you in a minute, but let me show you first. So it is a DayPlus Lithium Aleki cordless wrench, and it is not perfect by any means. Even though it feels pretty solid, it feels like it's gonna be a beefy thing, but come on, it's $29.99. So any motor mechanic watching this, just skip on by. You ain't interested in this. This is not for you. But firstly, I'm loving how you charge the batteries. Literally plug in the battery. Red, not charged. Green, it is charged. It took me for ages to find that, actually, because I was like looking around this thinking, where's the bloody plug? Screw, 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 screw. And then I went, huh? Okay, fair enough. But yeah, 2 batteries and some socket sets and the charger and the actual item, $29.99. But not forgetting the Presse de la Résistance, the manual, basically written in really bad broken English, written by a Chinese guy, no doubt, and in different languages too. So real basic instructions there. But anyway, let me show you the item and the reason why I got this and the reason why I got this. So the reason why I got it is because I'm not going to use it much. I have literally one job, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And after that, this thing is just going to be stored away until the next time I need to do that one same job again. So this for me is not something that is going to be used day in, day out. Motor mechanic, repairing cars, yada yada yada. It is like literally going to be used twice a year. So I'm not going to go out and shell out £60 or £100, £150. It's not going to happen. It's just going to be, can you do the job? Yes or no. So the battery slot in, nice and easy. On and off, nice and easy. Press the button to make it work. Oh, hang on a second, what's going on here? Press the button to make it work. Oh, it was already on, my apologies. Oh, look at that little tiny light there. Oh, wow. Nighttime operation. But you really get what you pay for with this kind of stuff. How strong it is, I do not know. Left, backwards and forwards, the switch is still there. The usual standard operation. Okay, so I'll show you the job I've got and we'll get on with it. So the job of this ultra fine DayPlus cordless wrench is literally just to undo 8 bolts on this side skirt and 8 bolts on the other side skirt, so I can remove them. And then obviously I've got a reason I need to remove them, actually, which I won't go into, but hence I just need to remove them. So I need to remove this side and remove that side, and then next week I need to put them back on again, various reasons. So that is literally my job I'm buying it for. Okay, under car cam. So do you know what, I've just used this and I've got to say I'm quite impressed. I didn't think it'd be able to do this, but look. They were really tightly done, and they've just blasted through them like butter. So I'm actually really impressed so far with that. That's great. Wow, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, that's pretty good, but what's it like on the harder, tougher bolts? Okay, so this one is what I would class as a lot tougher to get through. Excellent. Just wow, I'm really amazed with that, to be fair. $29.95. That's great for me. What I need it for. No problem. One second. Is this first bolt it's struggling with? That's the question. Let me just test this one. Oh, first bolt it's struggling with. Okay. First one it's struggled with. So I do need to undo it with a manual. Is the battery dying? So I did need to loosen it with a manual. But I did it in the end. Good, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. For what I need to do personally, don't get me wrong, I'm not doing motor mechanics every single day. But for what I need to do, like the occasional jobs, I gotta say 8 out of 10. The mass majority of stuff I did with the electric ratchet, there's only a couple of bolts that I really did need to use manual just to loosen them off a little bit. But for what I need to do, so far so good. So there you have it, guys. You know, snap-on tools, Ryobi, eat your heart out. I'm sorry, eat your heart out. But joking aside, seriously though, $29.99, what you expect? It's gonna have a cheap Chinese motor in it. These things are probably gonna crack and break under pressure. We know that. These things, hell, they might even explode if you overcharge them. That is a risk you take. You know, it's a cheap Chinese electric cordless ratchet. That's what you get. But for the occasional DIYer who just needs that tool that's going to do the job for him, maybe use it a couple of times a year, I've got to say I'm in the side of this little guy. $29.99 any day of the week rather than $129.99 for something else, because it does what I need it to do. The price point is great, the quality is okay, it feels weighty and solid in the hand. It's a bit clumsome and a noisy motor, and the light's a bit pathetic, but it did the job. That's the main thing. I'll leave you with that. It did the job. So guys, as always, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, thanks for your time as always, and enjoy. Take care and have a blast whatever you do.